Outgoing Regional Secretary Eugene Bonzo Modise says he'll be ready to express his plans for the ANC Tshwane region once he's been nominated and successfully elected as the Tshwane chairperson. Modise is expected to go head-to-head with the incumbent party chairperson, Tshwane Elective. The regional conference underway in Fourways will undergo its nomination process now. For more, reporter Tshwane Jones joins us. Pule, tell us what the latest is. We know that this conference was delayed. It was almost postponed again. It got underway and then it had some legal threats. What is the process at the moment?
Well, definitely, we've seen quite great progress ahead of the Tshwane Regional Conference taking place right now. What we saw yesterday was, a bag of litigation processes coming in there to try and interdict the program. And these were a group of disgruntled ANC members who align to the Tshwane chairperson, currently Tshwane Elective. We've seen that being resolved currently. We were in a briefing being addressed by the regional task team as well, the regional leadership saying that they've resolved all disputes. Therefore, this means that the Tshwane Regional Conference can actually continue. What we do know now is that we've adjourned for like a 10-minute break. From there on, the nominations will go in. The IEC comes in, oversees the election processes. Then we know how the numbers have been trickling in. We'll then have the election, results of who would have been the winner from a different slate and who would have been the chairperson who will then come into office for the Tshwane Regional Conference in the city, the capital city. As it is right now, we want to play for you that part where the regional leadership has assured us that the issues of dispute have been resolved, and therefore this will not threaten the legitimacy of the regional conference. Please take a listen to that part.
In terms of the dispute, the letter that was circulating, we have dealt with the contents of the letter. Every dispute has been attended to. I can safely say we managed to deal with all of them, even though they were not before us, but we managed to accommodate them.
Are the members in the conference?
No. It doesn't mean if there was a dispute, members must be in the conference. The ruling is not done by the lawyers. The ruling is done by the structure, which is a component of the PEC, the PDRC. It ruled that Ward 100 will not participate. Will offer them observer status and the rest of the branches.
Pule, talking about the candidates themselves, how does Modise feel about his chances of winning?
Yeah, definitely feels that he can come out outright in terms of winning and enjoying the strong support he gets, particularly from those as well in the regions of Hammanskraal and other regions from Mawiga and Pretoria as well. What we do understand is that as much as the current chairperson, Dr. Tshwane Elective, has been a strong opposition for the Democratic Alliance in the city of Tshwane for the past couple of years, stemming from around 2016, from when the likes of Solim Simanga representing the DA were mayors. Throughout some of these council sessions, it seems as though he's lost some of that ground support as well from some of his colleagues who've actually described him as someone who did not pay attention to the needs of the Tshwane caucus, but was desperately to get into power to become mayor. And therefore, this has led to his own demise. We're now seeing the likes of Eugene Bonzo Modise coming in, saying that they're contesting, they're ready to take the chair, and they're ready to administer the Tshwane caucus ANC in the capital city forward. Perhaps we can just listen to that part and hear what he had to say about his plans.
Confidence will be projected when I accept. I've not been told that I'm accepting or not. After accepting, then I'll demonstrate my confidence.
All right, thanks very much for that update, Pule. We'll come to you throughout the afternoon to see how those election processes continue and whether that process is going to run smoothly. That was Tshwane Jones coming to us from the Indaba Hotel, where the Tshwane Regional Conference is being held today.